Hey, how's it going? My name is Michael Richardson, and I'm a producer, songwriter, singer, and rapper. I was born and raised in downtown Detroit, and being in Detroit really was a big influence, especially coming from a city where a lot of our influence was from Motown artists. And it was actually kind of hard coming up, but I was very happy with the result of what came out of where I was living. And I was influenced a lot by my family members. I started off with my father who was a phenomenal drum player. And I know for a fact I get my drum playing abilities from him, and my singing abilities come from my mom. She was in the choir. She was a choir director, and she sung gospel, and my uncle sung gospel as well. They was in a gospel group, and I get a lot of my harmonies and learn how to sing a cappella in unison from them. And I was, like I said, I was around nothing but musicians, and I also have a cousin that's in the industry now, and he was actually my mentor coming up in production. And I wanted to go to school to really get a better ear and really learn how to mix my music right and make it sound right and learn more about the industry. And I've been producing more than 5 years now, and I kind of made a name for myself doing underground beat battles. I also created a name for myself doing beat beds, which is instrumentals that I put visuals to, which means I put videos to my beats and give people a creative side of myself and show them something totally different than what they're used to seeing. At this moment, I'm going to speak about my timeline, my 5-year plan. First, I'm going to finish school, which is one of the most important things, and also finish this album, which is going well, and I'm loving it right now. I'm going to involve myself into really learning more about engineering and learn about marketing and promoting my ideas online and put my product in stores. I feel my plan is going to impact my success tremendously, because I know and believe when you love something that you do, you act on the possibilities of making your dreams believable. And I'm the type of person, I don't give up. I started off in a group called The Fear, and we had a slight little buzz, but majority of our buzz came overseas. And now I'm currently in a group called Mars 11. And the experience with doing this has been amazing, because I have another friend of mine that I've known for a while who's a producer as well. And we've been bringing our creativity to the forefront and really doing something totally different than what everybody else is doing. And I love it. My industry influences are mainly old school artists like James Brown, Stevie Wonder, and like I mentioned before, all Motown artists. And some of my main influences were people like Jay Dilla, who's deceased now, and Pharrell Williams. And all these people I just mentioned, to me, in my eyes, are geniuses. At this moment, I'm going to speak about my timeline, my 5-year plan. First, I'm going to finish school, which is one of the most important things, and also finish this album, which is going well, and I'm loving it right now. I'm going to involve myself into really learning more about engineering and learn about marketing and promoting my ideas online and put my product in stores. I feel my plan is going to impact my success tremendously, because I know and believe when you love something that you do, you act on the possibilities of making your dreams believable. And I'm the type of person, I don't give up. There's a song by a rap artist named Drake, Hits Home, and every time I hear it on the radio, it's extremely true. and the name of the song is Successful. And that's exactly where I plan to be in 5 years, no matter what choice I make in life. You know, I would like to have my family closer and not so far apart from each other. And I'm not a materialistic person, so I don't really need a big house and a fancy cars. You know, I would like acres of land that me and my family will own and own the property of, and I would save and invest. And I would like to work with legendary artists and producers who's inspired me to the level of success that I will one day be able to reach. And hopefully I would aspire the next generation, or even veterans that I get a chance to work with, and continue to reach a even higher level than what they may have reached. And I really, really want to be able to make scores in movies. And I think that's one of my biggest dreams of all. And I hear the music and the sound in films, and it's really, really different, and I really love it. And that's something I've always wanted to do. Being able to have people hear your music or your sound in the film that the whole world can hear, there's nothing is better than that. In 5 years, I would like to be my own boss. I was never a big fan of having somebody standing over me and breathing over my shoulder, telling me how to do things. Of course, that's always going to be somebody over you, no matter what job you have. But it's less stress when they either away from you or they don't know your every move. Now I'm going to explain my 5 strengths and my 5 weaknesses. Starting with my strengths, I feel I'm motivated, I'm well organized, I can adapt to any situation, I have good people skills, and I'm self-disciplined. My 5 weaknesses are procrastination, fearfulness, pride, too trusting, and I'm a perfectionist. Now I can break down to you how my strengths and weaknesses can push me to be successful. I know that I'm motivated enough to push myself further away from procrastinating on the possibilities of success. I'm a fighter, but not in a physical sense. I can fit in with the best out there because I adapt to all situations. I know that I can't trust everyone in the industry, and I've learned not to be too trusting of everyone. I'm a hard worker, and that kind of shows to me being a perfectionist, because I don't stop until the job is done and it's done right. And I always try to keep everything organized no matter where I am, and because I don't like to fail at nothing. This is what kind of leads into my fearfulness. And I always show professionalism, and I always try to keep a positive attitude, and this kind of leads into my good people skills. I don't just settle for anything because I have and I take pride in my work. I discipline myself to stick to my tasks and make sure the job is complete, and make sure that the job is satisfying to the listener. I know my strengths will overshadow my weaknesses because the belief I have in myself will drive me to become successful.
This is legendary micphyzics. I'm giving him the legendary dub because his beats are legendary and epic, man. Y'all gotta understand. And he has a history of being around the greats. You know what I'm saying? He's been around people that produced for Dre. He's been around people that produced for Ill. He's been around people that, you know, just period. Everybody, Diller, the whole time back in the day. So he came up young and that. I'm not going to drop who he's related to till later, because I want y'all to respect him for who he is as an artist, not who his cousin is.
This is the end, and I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully this can be inspiring to someone else.